What's up, YouTube? Abe again. Today I kind of want to talk to you guys about e-logs. But before that, got to give a shout out to a subscriber of mine that I got to meet yesterday. His name is Juan. He was looking to get into the trucking industry. He was working in the steel industry, hurt his back, so he's just kind of waiting for his recovery and waiting to get a little bit better before he jumps in the truck, starts off his trucking career. So good luck to you, Juan, and I appreciate you coming up and talking to me. Totally made my day, so I appreciate that. And anyone else out there, if you happen to see me and you want to stop by and say hello, I'd appreciate that. I love meeting subscribers, so yeah, don't hesitate to stop by, say something to me. Alright, now on to electronic logs. I just shut down, starting my 10-hour break, pulled into this truck stop here. I'm in South Carolina at the moment, and I had my radio on, and I heard several drivers talking about e-logs and how bad they were, and how bad it is for the trucking industry, and how these new rules and everything are just basically hurting the industry. And I do sort of agree that some of the rules and regulations are a little bit too much, but as far as electronic logs and the vast majority of the rules and regulations, I completely agree with. And also, I don't think we'd be here with so much rules and regulations if we didn't take advantage of the situation ourselves as drivers. We abused what we had, the freedoms we had. You know, everyone out there running paper logs, you know, many of them cheated their logs a little bit, got caught, and still now I hear on the radio once in a while somebody's proud and kind of showing off to everyone else in the truck stop that they got 3 log books and they just ran 1,200 miles in a day. I want to say that is terrible, and that disgusts me, because if you are one of those drivers out there, you are hurting the industry. When you run 1,000+ miles a day and you have 3 log books, and if you happen to kill or injure somebody, I don't care how good you are at making your logbook look legal. Even if they don't find any logs of yours that are illegal, if you ran illegal and you hurt or killed somebody, they're going to know about it. They're going to call your company. They're going to call your shippers and receivers. They're going to look at cameras, and you know, they're going to do anything they can to figure out if you are running safe and legal. And for you guys out there that get caught up in that, you guys, I put the blame on for a lot of the new rules and regulations. I hear a lot of some of the older drivers out there talking about how a lot of the new guys out here are just steering wheel holders and morons, and we're ruining the industry. Not all of them. There's a lot of very nice and very informative and helpful older drivers out there. I'd say most of them even. But there are the ones that been out here 20 years or so, and they're just kind of sour about the new generation of trucking. And you know, I don't believe that all of these rules and regulations that we are seeing now are our fault. You know, this took a lot of years and a lot of abuse to work up to this point. A lot of cheated logbooks, a lot of accidents, and you know, probably a lot of lives lost because people weren't doing what they should. And so, I mean, I agree with a lot of the rules and regulations. You know, I hear a lot that you can't make a decent living running legal on an electronic log. I cannot disagree more. I've been doing it for 3 years. In fact, I have never ran a paper log. It's always been an electronic log here with Werner. And we'll just do some simple math. to figure out what kind of mileage you can run on electronic logs. I'll just go by our company trucks here at Werner. They're governed at 62 miles an hour. Now 62 times 11, 11 hours a day being the amount of time you can drive legally, that's 682 miles. Now that's hitting the ground running, and that's, you know, never coming off of 62 miles an hour. So that's not really feasible. However, I mean, if you take out time for fueling, pre-trip, mid-trip, post-trips, getting something to eat, using the bathroom, taking a little break, stretching your legs, you know, take out time. Now you can't take, you know, hours at a time doing these things, but if you know, you take very short breaks, get your fuel when you need to, and run, drive. There's no reason you can't hit, you know, 550 to 600, maybe a little over 600 miles a day. And you know, I don't know anyone out here that can't make a decent living running, you know, 550, 600 miles a day. You know, so there's no need to be cheating the logbook. You know, I know a lot of the older drivers are comfortable with the older hours of service rules, and I'm not even sure what they are. They're obsolete now, so I know it was something you could kind of split up your hours. And a lot of the older guys I talk to, they like driving 5 or 6 hours and taking their, you know, 3-4 hour nap and driving again. And you know, so I think some of it has to do with just kind of their routine that they had gotten used to. But I mean, we're out here to make money. You know, we're out here to be safe, out here to make a living for ourselves and our families, and we need to be making sure that we're doing that safely and legally. You know, I don't know about a lot of you other drivers out here, and I've heard several drivers claim that, you know, they could run safely and efficiently and still be alert after driving 1,000 miles. You know, they must be Superman or something, because I know how I feel after running 650 miles in a shift. And I'm pretty tired, and I need some sleep. So, yeah, just something I wanted to touch on. You know, I appreciate everyone out there also who subscribed to my page. You know, I'm up over 100 now, and there's 5 days. So thank you guys very much. And if you're watching this and you haven't seen any of my other videos, go check those out. I'm trying to give a little bit of information here on Werner and being an owner-operator here. So please hit the subscribe button, and keep looking forward to some more videos. Thanks.